Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing today? Thank you for joining me. We're going to be getting started soon. So I just appreciate everybody coming on over here to YouTube and joining the Financial Fun Friday team over here. So we're going to go ahead and get started because it's Financial Fun Friday. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's Financial Fun Friday. So here we go. You're welcome. Come on in. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, you are welcome here to Financial Fun Friday. I appreciate you being here. I am Darlene Jenkins, one of the co-hosts. My other co-host, Dr. Rita Bailey Rowland. She won't be joining us today. But nevertheless, we're here to hold down the fort. So, welcome to Financial Fun Friday. As I said, I'm your co host, and we are being brought to you by ABS Retirement Solutions, where we're always bringing you what's new and what's next in the financial services industry. So, this is a show that we do every first and third Friday live of the month. It's at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for those of you that are just joining us for the very, very first time. And what we're going to do, what we do on this broadcast is we just pull back the curtains so that you can get an in-depth understanding of not only the benefits you have through your employer, especially your federal benefits, but we also give you some of the best retirement options and provide you with financial nuggets and strategies. So please, you have us over here on YouTube. Please follow us also over on Instagram at ABS Retirement Solutions and on Facebook. We're at Your AB Solutions. So thank you so much for joining us now. Also, during this time of the show is when we want you to check in. So in the comment section, check in and let me know excuse me, where you're watching us from, because we know you watch from all over the country. We're here in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. So thank you so much for joining us. And please leave that comment, drop, and let us know where you're watching us from. Excuse me. Getting a little choked up here. But let's keep it moving. And so the purpose of this Financial Fun Friday series is just to help you understand not only your benefits, but your money, your spending habits, and then more importantly, to offer support and solutions that are going to enable you to reach your financial destination. So before I jump into today's topic, I do want to let you know that this information is being presented in a generic approach. And the reason we do that is because if we don't have individualized information about everyone that's watching now and will watch later, we can't customize the information. But what we will do and what we can do is that if you reach out to us, anything that we go over, we will customize it for us. Just reach out to your Financial Fun Friday team, 301-577-6340. That's our phone number. And then, of course, scrolling at the bottom is our email address. And if you would like to book an appointment with us to discuss your particular needs, we can make that happen as well. So today we're talking about Medicare because we are on Medicare open enrollment season, which starts on October the 15th and it's going to run all the way to December the 7th. So there are a lot of important changes that are going to be taking place with Medicare this season. So let's just get right to it. Let's start talking about these changes. Well, one of the big changes is the prescription drug, the Part D. As you know, Medicare has four parts. You have, actually, there's five, Part E as well. But you have your Part A. You have your Part A, which covers your hospital stays. You have your Part B, which covers your physicians. Then you have your Part C, which is the Medicare Advantage plans. Now, This open enrollment, this is the time for you to change. You can change your Medicare Advantage plans as well as your Part D, the other Part D, which is the prescription drug plan. So let's talk about Part D because this is a big change right now for all of the people enrolled in Medicare. So you say, Darlene, well, what's changing? Number one, the cap for your prescriptions that you have to pay out of pocket has been lowered. So instead of, some of your medications can be very expensive, and you had that depending on your medications, if you were on insulin pills, because insulin has a higher cap than the traditional, but you could be paying anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 for your deductible before your prescription drug plan kicks in. So what has changed is that with the Inflation Reduction Act, they lowered that amount. The threshold is now $2,000. $2,000. So that is a big deal. That's a cost saving measure. And what's even greater than that is that they are now allowing you to spread that $2,000 deductible that you have over the year, so you don't have to come out of your pocket with the whole $2,000 up front before they start covering your medication. So you could break it down $500, pay $500 each quarter. That is very, very important. Then also they have enhanced and are now allowing people to be able to get on the extra help program that's there if you cannot afford your medications. Now, during this open enrollment, like I said, if you have a Medicare Advantage plan or Part D prescription plan, this is the time for you to make those changes and to look at it. And one thing I want to recommend to people is look at your plan. Even if you decide to stay with the plan you currently have, you always want to compare what's out there for you. We talk to our federal clients a lot about this, and your open enrollment for your health insurance season that's coming up in November, we're going to get more information to you on that as well. But look at these plans that are out here. You may be able to have better savings somewhere else with another plan. We can help you with your Medicare planning as well. Look at helping you find the best plan for you. Now, something else that has changed, has nothing to do with the Medicare change, but for my postal workers out there. If you are not aware, if you're watching this now or later, I want you to share this out with anyone you know who works for the post office or is a postal retiree. You all during the open season for the federal government, which is going to be coming up in November, the Postal Service is moving to their own health insurance system. And part of that health insurance system is that you now have to enroll in Medicare Part B in order to keep your health insurance that you had while you were working. See, this is a new change. So although you may not be 65 now, if you work for the post office, these benefit changes, understanding about the Medicare Advantage plans, understanding what your choices are when you turn 65, because when you turn 65 and your open enrollment for your initial enrollment period starts, you have 7 months. Your initial enrollment period is 3 months prior to your 65th birthday, the month you turn 65, and then 3 months after your birthday. Now, if you fail to enroll during your initial enrollment period, then you will get a 10% penalty for every 12 months that you could have enrolled but chose not to. So getting back to our postal employees, what does this mean for them? Because under the federal benefits health insurance plans, they didn't have to enroll in Medicare Part B. So there are a number of employees, retired postal employees, that do not have Medicare Part B right now. So don't fret, you all will be grandfathered in and you don't have to get it. But if you are retiring, if you are turning 65, and we'll do a whole nother broadcast on this and really do a deep dive. But if you're turning 65 in January of next year, then you also, and you're retiring, then you will be exempt from having to enroll in Medicare Part B once you turn 65. So this is the open enrollment period. I wanted to, again, it's October 15th through December the 7th. Your drug benefit has changed and improved for your benefit. As I stated, the cap has been lowered that you have to pay out of pocket to only $2,000. And you can now spread that deductible out over the year, so you don't have to come up with the whole $2,000, as I said before. So I am Darlene Jenkins. I wanted to bring you that tidbit today for Financial Fun Friday to make sure you're up on what's going on for the Medicare changes in 2025. So what we do planning is just bringing the future into the present so that you can do something about it. When? Right now. That's when you want to make these changes. That's why we're talking about it now. So please give us a call so we can help you map out a strategy and help you put all of the pieces together. Your Financial Fun Friday team is here to help you meet all of the challenges. It has been great talking with you today. Please reach out to us. You can reach us at 301-577-6340. Or, of course, you can always email us at request@YourABSolutions, and it's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Please reach out to us with any questions that you may have. We are here for you as your community resource partner. Until next time, this is Darlene Jenkins, your Financial Fun Friday co-host. Rita, we can't wait to have you back on the broadcast. Take care. Have a great weekend, everyone.